Macca's Guides.
Hey, what's up guys? Macca here with all the collectibles in Battlefield Hardline. This is episode 9, Independence Day, and starting off, once we get control of our character with weapons here, we'll end up in front of a tall building, and I'm going to go around back. You can go around, there's like 5 or 6 entrances, but this is kind of the stealthiest approach. It takes maybe a little bit longer than some of the other approaches, but it's quite easy to do it this way, and there's evidence and stuff on the way anyways. So once we do reach the back alley, you'll see these 2 enemies. I'm going to make them freeze and arrest them both. Now on the ground behind them, you'll notice some cardboard boxes. That's going to be your first piece of evidence for case G. It's going to be evidence number 2. Evidence number 1 is actually inside the building. So after you take out those enemies, like I said, take out your scanner and scan that box. Make sure you analyze it so it actually does appear and whatnot. And now we're going to turn around and head into the inside of the actual building, into the lobby. So we'll just hop up onto here, go through the door, continue down the hallway, go through another door, and then as we open this door, we should see a third door directly in front of us. Open that door. You'll see a dude in here. You'll probably want to freeze him. You can probably shoot him and no one will hear you, but it's a little bit risky. So I've taken him out. And then on the desk directly in front of him, you will find case G evidence number 1 for your second piece of evidence. Now, coming up next is a warrant. And this warrant is for Derek Kelly. And it is a little bit difficult to kind of get it in a stealth approach. So I don't blame you if you just pull out your taser, run up to him, tase him, and then kill everyone else. That's him right there in the very middle of the room. Now, what I recommend doing is just coming around back here. If you sneak around back to this elevator, you can freeze all 3 of these dudes inside of the lobby, inside of this kind of control center. I'm going to speed that up so you guys don't have to watch. And then after you take out these 3 guys, you should be able to get Derek Kelly without much of a problem. Now, watch out for the metal detector. If you walk through it, it will set off and they might hear you. So you might want to make him freeze before you go through the metal detector, or you can go around the metal detector by jumping up on the ledge and then going around it. And once you freeze him, arrest him, and capture his warrant, 1 or 2 enemies will be left over and might shoot at you, so yeah, watch out for those guys. Now we're going to come out of the elevator on the 20th floor, turn to the left. After you turn to the left again, you'll see this one dude, arrest him so that he doesn't get in the way. And then continue on to the corner where he was kind of walking towards. So in this left-hand corner right here, there's one office, and inside that office you can find your third piece of evidence for case G, evidence number 3. It's going to be the financial report on the screen right there, so make sure you click it. And then going back on the opposite side corner, there's an office just like this one, so that's where I'm going to walk to now. Stay on this floor, walk across into this glass office to my left here. Open the door, go through, and you should be able to find a small piece of evidence. I think this is number 4 of the mission on the desk right there that you'll want to scan. Now coming up is a warrant for John Starnes, and there's like 9 or 10 enemies in this area, so he can be a little bit difficult. Again, I don't blame you if you just run up to him, tase him, and then kill everyone else. That's totally cool. I'm going to show you a way on how you can do it a little sneakily and arrest him, get the extra points. That's going to be him right down there. You'll see all these enemies down there in the middle of those 3 dudes. You'll see John Starnes. So what I'm going to do is run around back. I'm going to start fast forwarding in a second here so you guys don't have to take too long with me. Make this guy freeze. There's a second guy on my radar. Make him freeze. Go around the side here. Hide in the cubicle. And then as you're hiding in the cubicle, one of the enemies will walk by. You can freeze him without worrying about anyone seeing you. Then there's another enemy standing right here. You can freeze him without anyone seeing you. And as you've seen, probably all the enemies will move around, but the main guy you need right in front of me here will stand near the window once you come downstairs. So freeze all 3 of these guys and then just arrest all 3 of them. This first guy I'm taking down here is John Starnes, so that's my warrant. And then the other 2 guys I'm taking down because I've made them freeze so you can't shoot them, and I'm just taking them out so they don't bother me with all the other collectibles on the screen. So after I've taken down all 3 of these enemies, go back to your warrant guy, and he's going to have a piece of evidence on him. So make sure you go up to him, inspect his body to find evidence number 5 for case G. From there, what we're going to want to do is head upstairs to the 21st floor. So you can do that using the middle staircase here. Just head upstairs. You can, if you want, go for the objective first and then do this after, because you're going to have to go to this office anyways later on as part of the story, or you can just do it right away. It's up to you. As soon as you enter, just keep going. There's a second set of double doors, and then there's a third set of double doors. As you come through the third set of double doors, you'll enter an office with 2 collectibles in it. As you enter, you'll see a computer screen, which you can analyze in order to solve case E, which is the power play case. That's going to be evidence number 18 for power play, which is why it's solved, which will unlock a silver battle pack as well as some weapons and stuff. And then on the other side of the room, you'll see this small shelf with a picture on it. Make sure you scan the picture for your 7th piece of evidence. Now you're going to continue with the story and use the elevator shaft in, let's just say, very creative ways in order to get up to the penthouse. Once we're in the penthouse, make sure you do not open up... Well, actually, you can. It doesn't actually matter. That switch right there I aimed at was a switch to open up one of the doors. But before we do that, recommended, come into the armory room. You'll notice a laptop on the desk in front of you. Make sure you scan that for evidence number 7. And then evidence number 6, directly above us is a bedroom. So if you just hang around here, come up the stairs. Watch out for all the fireworks. They're pretty cool. You can look at them and enjoy yourself. Come up into the bedroom and you'll notice another picture frame next to the bed on the right hand side nightstand. That's going to be all 11 collectibles, and you can click on screen or visit the description for episode 10 Legacy, the final episode. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. Share it with your friends to help me out, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.